Hands on my neck, flawless begins. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Cash through the mud, I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel dress, clean up a mess. I eat a flesh, you know the rest. Count up 100, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed. Two top of 10, and they clip up like who with these jets.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I've been gone for a while. I've been gone for like 3 months, and honestly I don't even know what this video is going to be about. I just was sitting here and I was like, let me just record. So this is literally going to be off the top of my head because I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I could talk about junior year and how that's been going for me. Everybody said that junior year was the worst year of high school, so I'm kind of just trying to figure out how it is for me specifically and kind of mold it into what I want it to be despite what I heard about it. So I could talk about that. One of the biggest things about junior year first is that I wanted like a change because I felt that I always looked the same since the beginning of high school. Even in grammar school I just felt like I looked the same. I got the braces the summer before my sophomore year, so I think that made a bit of a change, but I still feel like nothing really changed. So I wanted to dye my hair and like I did a really simple color because I'm just, I don't know, simple. I kind of like the ombre type look, so that's what I went for. So I dyed my hair and I really like it, and the thing about that is like once you dye it you don't want to go back. Like I don't want to go back black. I like the color, but that's one of the things I did because I don't know, I was just feeling it. It was my birthday and I was like, let me dye my hair, turning 17, you know. Another thing is I guess just choosing what I want to do with my life. I always, like from kindergarten I went to so kindergarten through 8th grade I went to the same school, and down the street was the school I go to now, Jones. So like all the way from kindergarten or 1st grade I just had in my mind like, oh my gosh, I want to go to Jones. And I was just set on like the high school I wanted to go through all through my middle school career. I was like a straight A student, worked really hard to get into the high school I wanted to get into, and I was just determined about school, you know. Like I just had this set plan. When I got to high school, or okay, maybe around 7th or 8th grade, I started getting interested in law. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Jones. They have a law program, you know, I'm gonna do that. But to get into the law program at Jones, you have to get in through CTE, which is based off of a neighborhood type thing, which I'm not gonna get into. But I got in through selective enrollment instead. So I didn't end up doing the law program, but I still was like, okay, I can still like shoot for law after high school. Like I was always planning what I wanted to do in school, and I realized probably at the end of my freshman year that I'm still interested in school, but not as much as I wanted to, I guess, or not as much as I used to. And I don't really know the reason because of that. I think because I just feel like I don't really like the routine of things, and I kind of want to be able to pick a career that will allow me to have some type of freedom in the way I move. So honestly, I don't know what I want to do right now. Like I'm still choosing between careers, and it's just kind of hard for me because we have the company named RB Pest Solutions, and being around and living with entrepreneurs, it's kind of influenced me to want to be someone who doesn't work a 9 to 5. I'm not saying it's a bad thing when people do work a 9 to 5, but it's like it's just something that I specifically don't want to spend the rest of my life doing. And so I realized like I have this talent where I sing and I love to talk to people like on YouTube, and I want to influence youth as I grow older, but it's like I don't really know how to do that or where to start. And I always say to myself, like, singing, if it works, it works, but it's not something I want to depend on or go to school for, because I feel like it's hard to be successful in that field. I feel like that's a sad thing, because we're presented with all of these careers, like, be a doctor, be a lawyer, and it's like there's so many other things out there, but it just seems like those are the safe routes or the safe paths to get you where you want to be. And that's just something I've been thinking about. So I don't really know what exactly my career choice is going to be. I'm interested in a lot of things, but that's just something I've been thinking about for college. Colleges I do want to attend, though. I really want to go to HBCUs and HBCU. Howard, Clark Atlanta, Spelman. And the crazy thing is, I always said I'd never want to go to an all-girls school, but then I realized Morehouse was right around the corner, so I was like, you know, might not be so bad. But yeah, that's college, and just building my portfolio and how these numbers, like, I'm stressed, y'all. It's a lot, but I'm gonna get through though. And I'm going to be coming on here next year talking about all the colleges I got accepted to. So, period. So, okay, I said that I was going to talk about junior year, and I started talking about life. But, I guess it relates. But junior year so far, I can see how it's one of the most stressful, because you're just trying to figure out yourself while also preparing yourself so that you look the part for the colleges that you want to go to. You're starting to look for college scholarships, looking for the right people so that they can advocate you for when you're starting to apply to colleges, and then also trying to have fun at the same time. So it's just a lot, but I think I've been trying to make it a learning experience. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I think this year has been a time where I kind of want to work on my self-independence, I guess, because I'm realizing, like, girl, you're 17. You're leaving the house in a minute. Like, what are you going to do? And I just want to be able to make sure that I have the skills to just be able to embark on this thing called life, you know? Because I just want to make sure that I'm self-reliant to the point where anybody or anything that I allow to be in my life is something that's extra and not something that's a necessity, something that I will need because it will benefit me. I don't want to need anything from anybody else or anything else. I want to be able to be self-reliant. And that's something I've been thinking about. Also, you really got to put your all into what you want. And that's what I'm working towards now. So, I'm saying all this to say, I don't even know. I think this was just a thing for me to rant, honestly. And it helped a lot. So, yeah, I'm saying all this to say that right now I'm working on trying to just figure out where I want to be in life, what I want to do in life, what route I want to take. I'm going to start taking YouTube more serious and branding myself more serious, because I want people to, like, just because something I've always wanted to be is an influencer, and I realized I have to put the time, dedication, and commitment into what I want to be. I can't just expect somebody to look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she influences me so much. No, I actually have to put the time and effort into platforms like YouTube, or just the people around me, so that I can get to where I want to be. So I guess this was more of a self-reflection video for me, and just honestly something to rant and just think about and say it verbally, because of course I've been thinking about it, but just saying it verbally. And that's what this video was about. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back consistent, so subscribe, like, comment, follow me on all my social media. That's always down below. And thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.
smile on your face makes